How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is good. And as you can see here, I am on a bus to BELGIUM. Let me show you from there. I hope you can read it. And BELGIUM is the border between Belgium and Holland. And why am I going there? I wanted to show you guys how weird the border is between the Netherlands and Belgium. So it is, I think, the weirdest border in Europe. So I think I have to be on the bus for another half hour or so, and then be there. So yeah, in one of my previous videos, you saw my video maybe of the border crossing to France. Well, that's just, there is actually no border. You just walk in. Same here with the Netherlands and Belgium, but this one is really weird. You will see when I get there. So. Hey guys, I arrived in BELGIUM, and there is also a BELGIUM-Nassau, which is the Belgian part, and BELGIUM is the Dutch or the Netherlands part of the country, I would say. And as you can see here, most houses they have two flags, and in lots of cases. The streets, one side of the street is the Netherlands, the other side of the street is Belgium. It's the weirdest thing ever. And mostly they show you with the little flag in what country you are. So let's go in and find you an example of that. But it is the weirdest thing, Actually, I crossed from Belgium into the Netherlands, and then once I'm here, there are patches of Belgium and patches of the Netherlands. It's weird, You will see in a little bit. So this street in particular is like half-half. Half is the Netherlands, half is Belgium. And let me show you here. Like, I don't know if you can see it. There is the name of the street with like a little Belgian flag. I don't know if you could hear that, but there's like a Belgian flag on that sign of the street. And look now we're crossing the street here. And right here we have another street which is in the Netherlands. So that's how weird it is. But it gets even worse. Hang on. Here we're coming up to actually a line on the ground where they divide actually Belgium and the Netherlands. And right here is a little post that says, here is the border. And take a look at this, guys. It's unbelievable. Take a look. This side is Belgium. This side is the Netherlands. Here is the borderline, believe it or not. And look how the borderline is running. It runs across the street, and there in the middle of the street it takes a turn, and then it jogs back to that patio there. See here? And here is the border. Look at this, underneath the table. Can you believe that? The weirdest thing. But no worries, it gets even worse. If this is not a weird borderline, then I don't know anything about borders anymore. Look at guys, border, the Netherlands and Belgium. It's unreal, but I will try to insert a Google map so you can see it on the map. It's brutally weird. Let's continue and see the other weird border lines here. And now in these days, like, there is no really border control anymore. But in the old days, whew, it was a real mess to keep everything separate, as you can see. So here guys, we come up to another weird border situation. And the border is actually right here where I'm standing. And here on the ground is nothing, but look, when I cross the street here, see the sign here. Here we have the Netherlands, and that side we have Belgium. And look at this guys, the border runs straight through this house here. Is that not the weirdest thing ever? Take another look here. Right, smack in the middle of the front door. Belgium side, Netherlands side. So we're back in Belgium apparently. Because right here you don't know in which country you are unless you look at the house numbers. Look at this. See the house number? There is a little Belgian flag on there. And that's how they distinguish the country. See? Okay. Right there. Belgian flag on the house number, and that's how you can see it. When you're in the Netherlands, they have a flag of the Netherlands on the house. Isn't that something, eh? For what I was told, right here is another whacked borderline. Now see here, it's coming up here. Right here, Belgium, the Netherlands. So 2 minutes ago I crossed into Belgium, now I'm back in the Netherlands. So, and here the store here has the borderline running right through the store. How is that for a weird border? And then it crosses the street there and goes there somewhere. It's weird, guys. It's weird. And you know, the other weird thing is when you're in the Belgium side, when you go into a store, you have to wear a face mask. So when you go into a Dutch store, you don't. So in this store, you can take your face mask off halfway through the store. Isn't that funny? So I go take a look in the store if you can see something different. Hi. Hallo.
Mag ik vragen of je aan het filmen bent?
Ja?
Dan mag je dat niet bij ons.
Mag dat niet? Oké, sorry. Well, that was that, guys. I was not allowed to film inside the store. But back outside, more to other things. And as you can see, that's the flag of the Netherlands. So I'm walking in the Netherlands right now. And across the street, oh, is also Netherlands still. But it's very often here when you walk on one side, you walk in Belgium. And when you walk on the other side, it's Holland or the Netherlands. So, see if I can find some more weird crossings or whatever. So guys, I was told that those silver knobs in the middle of the street points out the borderline too. So look at here. See those silver dots? There in the middle of the street. And there goes another one. Uh-oh. It almost ran me over here. See, right here, and there, and it continues actually in the middle of the street. So that's the borderline, guys. So when you walk through this town, guys, you see a lot of flags everywhere. Look at the Netherlands flags, the Belgian flag, and as you can see, we're in Belgium for the moment. So it's the weirdest thing ever. But what can you say? No comment. Oh, right here we're crossing the border again, guys. And Belgium. We're crossing the border into the Netherlands, apparently. Yes, sorry, here is the Dutch flag. So this is a constant border crossing. Oh, hold on for a second, maybe I need to go in here. Oh. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is a constant border crossing, you know. Like you zigzag from Belgium into Holland and the other way around. It's unreal. And here on the posts they have flags just to show you, you know, on every light post they have a flag so you know where you are. There. Okay, let's keep on going. Oh, here, Netherlands, we're crossing the border again. Like I say, you can walk not even 50 meters, you know, and there you cross the border again, you know. See? And here is the Belgian flag on the light post. And if you're not confused yet, it's coming. Guys, here's another good one. Look at this one. This is a little business. It's ice cream, and look at. They have two phone numbers, guys. They have a Belgian phone number and a Dutch phone number. You know, for one little business. And this is just if people want to order something and they're calling from across the street, they're calling long distance into another country. So most businesses here, weirdly enough, they have two phone lines, a Belgian line and a Dutch line. So that's the weirdest thing ever. So in order for people, say from across the street, calling into Holland, they don't have to pay a long distance fee. That's how crazy it is. Okay, further, let's go further. Oops, we're going to Holland. And see there the dots on the road, on the street. Here, so that's the borderline, guys. See, smack in the middle of the street. Left is Netherlands, right, the right side is Belgium. If you don't see it for yourself, it's almost not unbelievable. Oh, and here it makes a weird turn again. Good, look at that. Now wait till that tractor is gone. See, I was just a minute ago, I was walking in the middle of the street. Look at the dots here. And here, this is the last dot. And then it jogs to this side. I got almost run over by a car. But see, here's the dots in the street, and then it jogged over, and then it goes through this field somewhere. Weird, guys, weird. And here we are arriving at the most, I think, unusual and unlogical border division that there is. Well, then let me take a look where I am here, because I almost got run over a minute ago, so I don't want to do that again. So look at, guys, see the silver dot here in the middle, dot in the middle in the street, and take a look at this, guys. The border again goes through the middle of this house, front door, in the front door. And guess what? This house has 2 house numbers, a Dutch one and a Belgian one. Can you believe that? That is the craziest thing ever. That is crazy, if you're asking me. Take a look. The people have a Belgian flag and a flag from the Netherlands on each side of the door. Unreal, unreal. I had never been here before. I was told about this place, but I had never seen it for myself. And I have to say, it's even crazier when you see it for yourself. That's for sure. Okay, guys, I'm making my way back to the center of the city now, because I wandered off towards the fields, as you can see. So, back to the center. So, guys, I'm coming to the end of my crazy border crossing adventure. So I hope you liked it, and thank you for all the viewers, thank you all subscribers, and if you didn't subscribe yet, please consider it. And this is the end of the video, and thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye, see you next time.